The second methods I will teach you today is the factorization power form. Okay. We can see that the equation power 4 can be factorized, can be divided into two equation. What is it? X squared plus bx plus bo and x squared plus a1x plus a0. Okay, how we calculate each of them? So b0 will be a0 divided by a0. Remember, there is a capital and uncapitalized letter, so please pay attention here. And then for for b1 equals to a1 minus a1 by b0 divided by a0, and then a1 equals to a3 minus b1, and a0 equals to a2 minus b0 minus a1 multiplied by b1. And for the first iteration, the value of b0 and b1 is 0. Okay. In this case, I have example. We will solve the equation power 4, x power 4 plus 10x power 3 plus 23x squared minus 34x minus 120 equals to 0. We know that the a3 is 10, a2 is 23, a1 is minus 34, and a0 is minus 120. I have already written here, and then we run the iteration. Okay. Remember, for b0 and b1, for the first iteration is 0. So we just all calculate the value here using the formula I have already told you. Then after several iteration, I don't know how many iteration, it's already done by your friends in the morning class. Okay. The value of b0 it will lead tends to be a certain kinds of integer. I told you it is not always a round number, but it will lead to a certain kinds of number. So this iteration will stop. You need to stop this iteration until all of the value here, either b0, b1, a1, and a0 has no change anymore. Okay. So from this calculation, we find out that the b0 is 6, b1 is 1, a1 is 9, and a0 is 20. So after finding out the value of each number, so we get back to the equation here. We know that x power 4 and x power 3 plus 23x squared minus 34x minus 120 can be divided, can be factorized into x squared plus 1x. So 1x comes from this one, from b1, and then minus 6. Minus 6 is b0, and then x squared plus 9x, it comes from a1, plus 20. 20 comes from a0. From each of them, you can factorize by using a manual factorization, or you can even use formula ABC for solving the square equation. Understand? If you have a certain kinds of question, you can write down in the comment box, or you can send me through the WhatsApp. I will hold on the discussion here, and then I will continue it next. Okay? Any question? No more question? So let's end up our lesson with Hamdalah together. Thank you for your attention. I will see you next time. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.